Yes, welcome to Uniquity Solution free landing page webinar masterclass, how to create a landing page for autopilot sales online. And today is Saturday, 31st of October, 2020. Now, the company that is giving this free training is Uniquity Solution. What are they into? Uniquity Solution is a multi-level marketing company, duly registered and established for professional development, human capacity development, and to help all our esteemed members globally to become a landlord with a simple system that guarantees residual income weekly, monthly, or daily. Now, aside from that, one of our goal, our mission is to provide a platform where everyone has the basic necessity of life by using our best marketing model that exists to also build a network of people and synergy of our collective responsibility. And our vision is to solve the housing problem of every member family by helping our esteemed member globally to become a landlord. Aside from that, we focus on real estate and empowerment. And firstly, we focus on empowerment, and the empowerment is what is giving that brought us to where we are today, making a free training on landing page. And for people that are going to be a member later, all you have to do is just 3,000 naira, you become a member of this company. And what you are going to be getting is you are getting a social media training, social media marketing strategy, Facebook ad, Instagram ad, landing page, sales funnel, email marketing, killer content, and how to sell anything to anyone. So these are what you are going to be getting by joining us. So today, as one of our tradition, that every month we always have a Saturday that will be giving back to the society. We'll be having a free training to the Nigeria, because we said that the new Nigeria we are all agitating for can all be done by individual person. And that is why we have taken upon ourselves that every month we need to give back to the new Nigeria. So the other part of it is the real estate section, where you can sell any of our real estate, and also you can become a landlord. We are going to be talking about this later towards the end of our seminar today. But firstly, let's go to the practical aspect of how you can create a landing page and sales funnel. Now, what are the benefits? All this will be explained to us later as we move on into the business. Because of our time, let's go into the real practical. A lot of people will be saying this on board that, you are seeing figures. We are going to explain this figure, how you can also be a beneficiary to this particular training later. That will be explained to us later. Now, let's go to the deal we have. Now, how can you create a landing page? How can you create a landing page? Now, you can create a landing page. There are different, a lot of people will ask us that, what is the difference between a landing page and a landing page and a website? Now, I want to say this and make it clear that companies have a website, but the cost of running a website, the stress there, and for you to be able to tell everything to your customer is very difficult, because for you to have a website, not everybody knows the code to prepare a website. And aside from that, in preparing a website, there are a lot of functions on the website that you need to click on this, go to this, the interface, everything are so cumbersome. And that is why people develop what we call a landing page. A landing page is just a page that tells everybody about what you are doing, about your business. And that is what a lot of companies that even have a website are still going back to have a landing page for their business. So now, how do we go ahead about it? We are going to be showing you a company that is giving a free template on how you can create a landing page, and I'm going to be training us on how you can create it yourself. Because how many business person could be able to afford 30 to 50,000 naira on a yearly basis to pay for the developer that will develop their website and still manage the website. And many of them, when they have a new features, they will still have to go and pay like 10,000 naira to this developer for them to be able to make an input to their site. And this is one of the areas that is going to take their money away while we are trying to build our business. And along the way, I will just digress a bit to talk about social media. Now, before then, let me talk about three online sales principle. Why is it even necessary for you to take your business online? This because you want to be talking about how you can create a landing page for you to be able to sell online. But if you don't know the importance of taking your business online, you might not know the essence of this training today. So, what are the three online sales principle? Number one is visibility. Now, your business must be visible online, and the customer psychology is that people want to see that particular product more than 7 times before they can make a buying decision. Now, the question is this: how many times have people come across your business online? Because your business is not visible, people cannot at the corner of their house see your business, and because your business have not make an online presence. And I said this thing 3 years ago, that any business person or any business or any company that does not have an online presence has not started the business, because every business must have an online presence. Number two is consistency. Now, if you look at this billboard, now everybody knows that at times some of us are not even, we don't even know why, but we always demand for Pepsi or Coke. But do you know that these people, upon them making a whole lot of money, they still do this? What are the things that they are doing? They keep advertising every day. They keep advertising every day. If you look at this billboard, why are they still doing it? Because they want to be consistent in the market. They want you to be that there's nothing when it comes about drink. The first thing that comes to your mind is Pepsi, because they are doing it consistency. They are doing their advert consistency. Are you doing your advert consistency? These are one of the questions that we ask ourselves. And the last one is brand engagement. Now, if you look at all these balloons, you can see that all of them are balloon. Fine, they are balloon. There are a lot of people that are doing your business, but you need to make an offer around your product that will make you to stand out, because everybody wants to have an advantage, added advantage over the next person. Now, everybody is selling tomato, but your own is that when you buy three, you take one free, or there's a discount when you are buying three. People want to see value to come and buy your product because you have make an offer around that particular product. So these are the three online sales principle that we must first adopt in every of our business. By the time we are now going to go into the business, if you have been running your business and you have not started applying this, then you have not gotten it right on how to do the business. Now, let's digress a bit. Social media strategy. What is the social media strategy? For the purpose of this webinar, we'll work with the following definition. A social media strategy documents how a business or organization will plan, execute, and measure all social media marketing activities. Throughout this webinar, we'll elaborate and expand upon what exactly this means. Number one, how to build a social media marketing strategy for 2020. Now, we are almost the end of 2020. This can still be achieved. Number one, set a meaningful social marketing goals. Now, within the last month, we only have November and December. Now, within this period, we need to ensure that we get it right. And what are the things? Set meaningful social marketing goals. Number two, research your target audience. Now, a lot of people does not even know what their audience need. And that is why when you are making an advert, you are not eating them, because you don't even know what they need. And what you are giving them is not actually what they need. Number three, establish your most important metrics. Establish your most important metrics. And number four, analyze your competition. Now, a lot of people does not even understand that, and that is why you don't even know what your competitor are planning. And that is why when they come out in a new dimension, you'll be waiting and you'll be thinking, maybe they are using charm, they are using anything. No, you need to analyze your competitor, so that you will be able to know what next of action that you need to do. Create and curate engaging content. Now, a lot of people doesn't understand that content is power, content is king. Now, a lot of people are doing the same thing that you're doing. On social media, you see some people selling this particular PDF on how to run Facebook. Come and buy my video. But there are some that they are selling the same thing, but the content will attract people because, okay, for instance, your advert is going to solve my own availability of not making sales. But everybody knows that we need advert. But somebody that's structured that you might have run advert before and is not working. Now, you can come and try this because we have done this for this, and that, and there's a testimony towards that. Now, you see that the person that are selling has put up a content that is appealing to the people, and people will see a reason. Before you know either it's still same thing or not, you would have made payment. And because you have been able to create and curate engaging content. And now the next one, making timelines a top priority. A lot of people does not look at time, and time is very key in whatever business they are doing. And the last one, assess your results and optimize. Now, you need to oft time with that number, assess yourself, give yourself a result. Look at it. Where are you missing along all this place, and try to what? Adjust it. Now, back to where we had today, landing page and sales funnel. We are going to be taking the landing page, while the sales funnel will be for those people that are going to be a registered member of this business. Now, because for this month, we were only taking landing page. Last month, we took Facebook advert. This month, we are taking landing page. Now, landing page funnel. What is a landing page funnel? A sales funnel landing page is a standalone web page that is designed to encourage a visitor to perform a specific task. It could be to download an ebook or to give a boost to your sales funnel. There are different stages of the sales funnel: top, middle, and the last. We are going to be talking about that when we get to sales funnel. Now, the difference between a landing page and a sales page is simple. One, a landing page primarily is for collecting a name and email address, while a sales page is to sell a product or service. When you are creating your landing page, now, many people have left the era of email marketing because a lot of people are not checking their email, and that is why we've gone into text message, bulk SMS. From bulk SMS, we got into social media, where we'll be using WhatsApp and Facebook to send, to attract. But I will still tell you that no matter how the advert you want to run, everybody needs to keep contact of all their followers, of all their customers. So the only time you can do that is that you can do that through your landing page, that everybody visiting your page that want to subscribe, maybe you can put up a kind of free PDF ebook file for them to download that you think might be good for their business, and through that you'll be getting their content. You'll have seen that there are some of free things that you want to do online. They will request your name, your email, your phone number. They are trying to get the database of that, and by the time they have another market to sell, they don't need to go and run advert for that. What they only do is that they will send a bulk SMS or bulk email for you, because they already know that you have been following them on one way or the other to their business. A landing page is a page on your website where you can offer a resource from your business in exchange for a visitor's contact information. Like I have said, now marketers can capture this contact information using a list capture form, where visitors can enter details like their name, email, and the job title. No, you do not need a website for a landing page. Get me right. You do not need a website for a landing page. Because of this, you do not need a website for a landing page. And there is a software available to help you easily create and host a landing page. Now, today, we are going to be talking about how you can create a landing page for your that business. So we are going to be taking this now. We are going now live to how you can actually create that. Now, there is a company we are going to be looking at. Before then, let me go to, okay, I don't need to go to my Facebook here. Let me use this particular one. Let me use another browser. so that I won't obstruct for people that are watching us live. Now, there's a softlink.ai. That is the company. Everybody should take note of that. Softlink.ai. Softlink.ai, go and write it down now. Write it down. Softlink.ai. This is a company, one of my mentors that has created for us here in Nigeria, for this part of the country, to be able to access, create a landing page for our business. Now, they are running it now free. For the people that are joining us now, it's free. You can create free, look at them, look at it very well. You can actually try it and see that if it's really working, giving you that result before you can now go into the paid one. I'm going to explain the reason between why those that are taking free and those that are taking paid one. For those that want to take the paid one, the least amount of money is just 3,000 naira per month. And that 3,000 naira per month is because you want that particular page to be collecting money for you. For those that are going to be using the free, maybe you are not allowing people to pay online. You just want people to watch and they will pay to your bank account. You can structure it there, give your bank account where you are designing it. People will pay to your bank account and you continue your transaction. If you want to get people's contact, you cannot do it in free. Free will not allow that. But on paid one, you can get people's contact. You can actually also let them to make payment online. Why this particular landing page will receive payment on your behalf online to your bank account. So let's go to softlink.ai and see how to create it. For those that are watching us through their phone and you have your laptop close to you, you can actually put it online now so that you can create something for because this is a pure practical class, so that you'll be able to practice something also today. So you log on to softlink.ai. That is the site. Let's go to softlink.ai. Now, when you get to the site, you need to create an account. You need to create an account for you to run it. Now, before you create an account, let me just explain this part for us, that if you want to create a free account under softlink.ai, please, the email, if you are using for your business, use the email of your business. The email address of your business is what you are expected to use, so that that domain, that website will go along with that. Please take note of that. And once you are feeling, you need to let them know the unique domain that you want to use for that. For those that are going to be making payment, for those that want to be doing 3,000 naira, the 3,000 naira allows you to create up to about 5 landing page per month. That means if you have 5 different type of businesses, you can use that one payment to create 5 landing page, and all the landing page they can accept money online. So this is softlink.ai, and that is where we want to use. Before then, let me open a free landing page account for us. Let's look at one now. Let's look at one. I will just open one for us. Okay, there is a one unique. This one was created. Okay, don't worry. Let me go through the normal account so that you will see it how it works first. Now you log in. I'm logging in because I have an account. So if you want to get started free. For those that are joining for the first time, you click on get started free. I'm going to show you now. Now, for you to get that free, let's say for instance, you have filled this, you filled your name too, the email. Let me just look at the one email address. Yahoo.com. Now you are clicking next. Now, can you see something here? It's asking you to create your username. That is the next one. And for you to put your phone number. And at the end, have an referral username. You mark this. Now, the essence of you marking this referral username is that everybody that is coming through me to this company, there is a bonus that you are going to be getting. You are going to be getting 15% off. And that is why you need to use Unique as your referrer. Use Unique as your referrer. So once you are using Unique as your referrer, anytime, it's still free. Just when you are registering, use Unique. When you are creating the account as a referrer, use Unique. Any day you are going to make the payment, you are going to get 15% off of that whatever money you are going to subscribe for. And every month you'll be getting 15% off for any of your subscription. That is the agreement we've gotten with the company as part of your benefit for you coming through, for you getting this training through Unique Realty Solution. So when it comes to referral, put Unique as your referral. So for those that are using phone, you can actually create it on phone. You can access this thing not until when you have a laptop. Once you finish, go to softlink.ai, create this free one. You can create something on it. I'm still going to how you can create something on it, but this is how to register with softlink.ai. Go to it, use Unique as your referral code, then put your username that you want to use, put your phone number and click on create. Then you now go to your email, you click on the link to confirm that, and you can access the softlink.ai. Anytime you go to softlink.ai, you will now click on login. Now, when you click on login, after going to softlink.ai, when you click on login, the next thing you have to put is to put your username that you have created, and you click on continue. Don't forget that the username that you'll be creating, your username should be the name of your company. Let it be the name of the company of that particular landing page that you want to create. Please and please, so that you can see now, this is starting from unique.softlink.ai, so that it will be the name of your company .softlink.ai, because we are working on free one now. We are working on a free one, so that the first name of that particular link will be the name of your company. So after that, it goes that, then it will ask for your password. So after inputting your password, then you have access to enter the main app before you can now create your landing page. Now you can see now, because I have logged in into this place before, that is why it's taking me in already. So if you have that, you now come to this place. Now I'm going to explain this feature. I'm going to explain these features for you now. You can see this is your dashboard. This is your dashboard. This is the page. So you will be having access to create some pages. Now the section has clicked. Okay. I have to go back again. Whenever you log in to softlink.ai, please and please, when you are through, try to log out, so that that can not affect you like this. But once it affects you, like you can see, I log out totally. Okay. So I've logged in successful. So this is the page, Unique. You can see, because when I was registering, then I used Unique as the username. And that is why you see unique.softlink.ai dashboard. Now that is my username. Now let's look at the page. Now, this is a paid account. This is not a free account. And that is why I can create as many pages as possible. I subscribe for the one of 5,000 naira, that I can create up to 20 pages. The one of 3,000 naira can only create up to 5 pages. So we have them like that, different one like that. So you can see those ones that I've created. So now the essence of this training is actually to train you on how to create it. So we are going to create a new one now for the course of this particular business. Now this free landing page is this: become a landlord. This is free landing page. Okay, I think I created one. I created one for the course of this particular training. Also, there's a landing page that I created for this advert. I'm going to open it now for us to see, so that you look at how this is being done. Let me open this. before we go into creating it. Let me edit the page. You see it now. This was done by me, and I'm going to show us on how we also can create that for our business. We also can create that for our business. That is the essence of today's training, how you can create your landing page. So let me launch it for us to see. Let's see the live aspect of it. This is how it's going to look like. Free landing page masterclass. So I actually created this for the training, and I make it open to a lot of people through a landing page. And one thing about the landing page is this: once you can create a free one, you can actually go back and anytime to make an editing. You can edit it. But the best thing is that once you have used a free, try to make a paid one so that you can start accessing, practicalizing people to, at when you are sleeping, people can actually patronize you for that, your business. So this is the one I created for this training. You can see it. These were created by me, and how to make all this input will be discussed today. You can see this. People can actually make payments online. People can subscribe and make payment. Now, let me see the area where people can make payment. There are some points that people can from here get to your WhatsApp group. Let me click on it. You'll see that this will be linked to a WhatsApp group where people can actually join. So if your business have a WhatsApp group or Telegram, you can actually use your landing page to configure that when people are getting it, people will just be using their phone, because most people now, they browse through their phone. So it will be easier for them to get to your group or to your that particular WhatsApp. You can see it now. I think the network is very slow somehow. So through that, I'm seeing some messages here. Now, through that, you can actually see that this can lead us to that. So now let's go back to where we are today and let's try to create one. So listen attentively very well. We want to go and create a one. I want to create a new landing page now. How do you go about it? After you've created your free account, your free username account on softly.ai. Please, I want everybody that is watching this webinar, either is recorded, is sent to you, please go to softly.ai and practicalize what you are going to be learning now. So what you do is what? Before you start creating your landing page, get the content of what are the information that you want to put up, get them down, then get the image of that particular, you can use your phone to snap it, and get the image of your product down, get the image of get a logo for your company. It's very cheap now. You can also create it for yourself. I think there will be a class that we'll be taking that on how you can use some of the app that we have on our phone. Now, how you can use the app on our phone to do that. So we are creating on create new page. Now, the Softlink.ai, one of the powerful reasons why I always tell people, because the last time that I did this kind of training for us about 3 months ago on Softlink.ai, there is no template. We are the one that are going to build it from the crash. Now, the Softlink.ai have done so powerful things now that there is a template for us that all we just have to do is to edit. Now, you can see there are different kinds of templates here that you can just pick any one of them and edit. So you look at them, anyone that is close to the kind of business that you want to do, all you have to do is just click on them and make use of it. Now let's just look at some of them. This is food. You can preview it. Once you preview it, preview how the landing page is being structured. If it goes in line with what you want, if you look at it very well and you want to adopt it, okay, I think this one is okay. Let's look at this food. Let's use this food as one of our own. Now, use template. Now, when you are going to be using the template will need a page. Definitely the template will need a page. Now let's look at let's use a DA. Ediye as a page. Ediye. There is the name of the company is Ediye. Or maybe we have 5 assets. For those that are going to be paying for 3,000 naira, you need 5 different kind of your business. So maybe you're selling food stuff, you're selling some other things. This can be named the food stuff part of your business. Then you now create. We've created a DA. Now we have created a DA now. Is loading the template. So when you load the template, the next thing you have to do is welcome to Page Builder. Now you can watch a tutorial on it. The company has even done another tutorial in it that you can watch it yourself, or you can start building. You understand? You can start building. So you can still learn from the company. The company itself has done a tutorial for you, and in a way that when you watch, also you will learn more, because with this our time, we cannot finish everything about this landing page here. So when you go there, when you're about creating, you can still watch a tutorial on this, how to create it from the company. And I know the company will tell you more and more and more things that I might not, because of time, tell us now, because this is just a 1 hour 30 minutes webinar. Now this is the template that we have choose. Now I'm going to teach us 2 things. I'm going to teach us now on how to pick a template and work on the template, and also how to build ourselves. It's possible that you can create it yourself, but the most important thing is that we need to know the tools, all these tools. When you come to add new blocks, now add new blocks are going to give you all the components that you need in building this. This is avatar. I'm going to show you if avatar, how avatar look like. Now this thing they created, I'm going to show you now. This particular thing is called avatar. Now you want to put an image here for testimony. This is where you need avatar. Now this person, if you want to change it now, avatar, let's create one of it. Let's create one of it now. We call avatar. Now you can see this avatar is telling you avatar to be small or to have to be medium, circle or square. We are picking square. We want it to be square. Now you can see I clicked outside. There's something I want to show us now. Why we are picking this, I click outside, it will disappear. So try to avoid clicking outside when you are picking it. Square, anything you want to pick are within this. Then let's upload a picture that we want to put in to that avatar. Now let's pick a picture that you want to put into that avatar. We are picking any picture. You can give that avatar also name to it. So this is how to create avatar. So there are a lot of things that you can use here to create, but you are the one that will now know, okay, this is certain thing I want to put. Now, the avatar we are talking about, we want to use food as our avatar. This is delicious one. Let me use a square since we are picking a square. Let me pick this. So it will load, and we'll all see it. Let it load and we'll all see it. So this is a tutorial of how to create a landing page through Softlink.ai. Softlink.ai. And we can also learn more on Softlink.ai on how they already made some free tutorial for us to be able to learn more on that. So it's waiting for it uploading. It's uploading. So you are always also look at the file that you are uploading. Let it not be too heavy. If it's too heavy, when you are configuring it, it will be very slow based on your network. But it's also advisable to use a clear and sharp picture so that when people will be seeing it on the site, it's going to make a whole lot of sense. So we are uploading the square there. Then after that, we'll change the avatar name. Now let's look at avatar name. Avatar name can now be maybe like we have put food now. We need to put the name of the food there so that people will know the name of the food that we are putting. If it's the testimony that we are using it for, then you put the name of the person that is there giving the testimony. So these are the areas where you need to know how avatar work. You can see uploaded successful. Then let's give it avatar name. You click on it like this. Let's give the avatar name Afang. Let's say Afang and save. Now you see how this work. You see how this work when you click on save. Now, when you click on save it, it will go to the down of the page. You can see Afang. Now, that means that the way they pick this particular one smooth is they put avatar name. Can we see it now? So now, if you want to drag it, look at this. Each of this item has an image. So you can click on it. I click and drag up. So you can click any one of them and drag it up. Once you drag it up, you can rearrange it. It's just for you to rearrange. Are you with me? It's just a way for you to rearrange. So when you click it, you can drag it up for you to rearrange how it looks. So that is that about it. I think the network is very slow this afternoon. So you need to bear with us for the slow of the network. So you can see I've dragged it up here. You can see click it and drag it to the top also. You can see it has been dragged up. So this is it. You can actually click it and still move it up more. You can see it. You can drag it up, and up. So that is how to create an avatar. So that is the essence of avatar in your landing page. Now, another thing I'm going to be treating here is this. What I'm going to be treating here is this. I'm going to be treating on how you can delete. Now, like this site, this map site, you don't need it. Once you click on it, just click on this. You are not dragging it. Click on it. It will open that particular block. Once you click it, click this side, it will open it. Then you can actually delete it. I think the network is very slow. So you bear with me for today. You can actually click it and you do that. Let's go and refresh it. I think we need to refresh. The network is very slow. Okay, you can see it now. Okay, this is here now. Now, let's say you want to edit now. Now, we have choose this template and want to put your logo here. You can see this is where we put logo. We can put welcome to Ediye Kitchen. Then you can increase the font. Look at the font. The font is 16. You can put the font to 20. You can change it here. You can make it bold. You can do like this. Once you are through, you come to options. You click on update. So immediately when you click on update, it will be affected. It will be there on that place. And you look at it. You can see, welcome to Ediye's Kitchen. Delicious and authentic cuisine. Then you come to if you still like this image, you can still leave it there. But if you don't like it, now they said order online. Now, how do you order online? You click on it. There must be something that has been done. Order online, because you want them to order online. Now, this order online, when they click on order online, now when they send this to you, the only thing next thing you have to do is click on this use external URL. Now, if you want this to, when they click on order online, for them to get to your WhatsApp, what you have to do is you mark this use external URL. Then on the website link, you will now put https WhatsApp wa.me/234, then your phone number. Now, if your phone number is 080, you start from is 80 30736196. That is my number. Now you can see that I have put it up that when they click on that order now, it should take them to my WhatsApp. You now click on update. Now I'm going to show you how that is possible. You can see now that button, that is the work of a button. They put a button and they put order now there. Now that means I have configured this order now that anytime anybody click order now on that free on that landing page, what they have to do is what? To take them to my WhatsApp. That is the instruction I have given to order now. When anybody wants to order any of this now, it will take them to my WhatsApp page and they can actually start engaging me with it. So what do I have to do? I have configured it. When you click on it, you open the link and put your WhatsApp link there. Now, after putting the WhatsApp link there, let's look at how it's going to be live, because we need to publish it after you have finished it. But let's publish it now so that you can look at how it's going to look at the back end. So we click on publish. Now, while you are publishing, always look at this. Look at this side. It said unique.softlink.66/ What do you want this to be? Because you want to be at Ediye Kitchen online order. Now you can see, but if you have your custom domain, you can put it there. There are all the custom domain, you can configure it also. But if you want to use the soft link domain like this, you click on publish. You can see Ediye Kitchen online order. Now we have published that particular page now, and we want to look at it. Now you now look at how it's going to look live to people. Now, because when you are creating it, you need to be looking at how it's going to look live to people so that you can actually correct it. You can see Ediye. Now, why do you see Ediye here? Because when we are creating the page, we created it to be Ediye. Now that is why Ediye is showing here. Then the link is showing Ediye Kitchen online order, because this is what you created it for the link to be. Now you can see it now. Welcome to Ediye Kitchen, delicious and authentic cuisine. You can see the image that we put. Now, the order now that we have configured, let's click on it. So anytime anybody click on the order now, you can see that it will take them to your WhatsApp. It will take them to your WhatsApp account. So that is actually how to create it, how to configure that. We are still on the building. Don't forget, we are still building. So we have opened this for us to look at how it is. And yet on the other side, we are still building it. So when you come to the next, welcome. So like I've said, you need to have built some content that welcome. Now, welcome to Ediye's Kitchen online order and the rest. You can put, because of our time, you come to option, you click on update. So you can put whatever introduction of your business there. You can put it there with whatever introduction of your personal business. You can actually put it there. Then you will see it here. You can see it Ediye that. So as you have done it here, just immediately you have dropped and you click on option and you update. Anybody coming to that site immediately, let's go and refresh this place now. You'll see that that instant thing that you are doing is what they will be seeing. And that is why I said something that it is very easy for you to edit yourself, and immediately your customers are seeing the input that you are putting immediately. And that is the essence of you and I getting to know it and doing it ourselves. We must be able to know it and also do it ourselves. And that is why we've actually come to this, to join this free training for us to learn on how to create this landing page free. Now, let's continue. I'm going to be telling us some other things that you can do. This is border. Now, this design that you are seeing here, how do you put it? As you are designing from this crash, let me just explain all the tools here so that you can understand it very well. See, like I've said, this training alone will not be enough for us for this thing. We still need to come and register so that we can get a full video of this. But yet, if you are still part of the people that are the public that you don't want to join us, we can be giving you this free. You'll be waiting for any of our free time in a month that we'll be doing this kind of training. So let me just explain all the components. This is avatar I've explained. This is a text where you want to input a text on it. You click on the text, you type in your text. Whatever text that you type in, you can highlight it, increase the font of everything. You can give it a bigger font, give it font, come to option, then save. Once you save, it will be there. Can you see it now? You can see it here. If you want to edit it, click on it, highlight it. You can still make an edition. I want it to be center. So you can see that is how to use text box. So anytime you see anything on a text, you can actually click on it. If you are using like this one now that they say phone number and email, you can click on it for those that are going to be using a template. Phone number is 080-3073-6196, and the email address, you can just put tjtech, I'm using capital, tjtech@gmail.com. That is my personal email and phone number. So you just put a thing there, click on option and click on update. Now, when you click on update, you can all see it here now that is there. So the same thing, contact, they can contact this phone number, and you can see this Facebook. Now you can configure your Facebook. When you click on it, these are the icon. Already your Facebook has a link. If you go to your Facebook, let's go to Facebook now. Let me go to Facebook and go to a page so that we'll look at what we are talking about. So if you go to your Facebook, if you have created a page for your business, this is not going. Okay, let's come to this. Facebook. Network is very slow. Okay, now we can see some page. Let's look at this page. Unique solution, unique food solution. Let's look at the page. You can see the page here. Now, let's copy the link. You can see the link /unique food solution. So after the slash, you just copy this. You come to your configuration, you input it. Can you see it? So the same thing happens to Instagram. Let me use TJ Tech. That is my own Instagram account. Then you, like I've said, you come to update. When you update it. Now, by the time you update it, what it means is this. Once you have clicked on update, then this particular, anybody clicking on this will get to your Facebook page. Now let's refresh this and see it now. Let's refresh a DA because we've done like I said, anything you updated immediately, it's being affected. Now let's click on refresh. Once you click on refresh and it's being come down, now you can see that this is a Facebook. Now, when you, anybody that click on that Facebook icon, it takes them to your Facebook page. Can you see it now? It takes them to your Facebook page. So because you have configured that Facebook icon that take anybody that click on it, take them to my Facebook page. So that means anybody that is taking it to there, the person can now go there and what? And like your page. So anything you are going to be posting on that page, those set of people will be actually following it up. So that is that. You can see now, it has now taken you to the Facebook page that you can actually like it. So now you can see how to come. Now, if you click on this Instagram, This is not the one I'm supposed to click on. Now, if you click on this, this will take you to Instagram account because I have configured the link with the account of the Instagram. So definitely it will take you to that account on Instagram. Can you see it now? So these are how to configure that because we are using a template. You can see me, that is me you are looking at. You can see how to configure that. So the same thing, once you have choose a template, you follow up that template. Now, this is a form. Like I've said, anybody that is signing up, you can still edit the form. Look at it. If you want to add anything to the form, you can actually add more to the form. This is payment. Now, I want somebody to make a payment. I want this thing to receive a payment on my behalf. Okay. And the payment will be 3,000, the registration fee to become a member here. I want this to charge them. As in, once they fill all these things, I want it to charge them. Let me update now. The book, digital ebook, let's say URS registration. Now you can see that people will be able to pay online. People will be able to pay online with this. People will be able to pay online with this. Like I've said, you can actually configure. But for those that have a Stripe account or a Paystack account, PayPal account, you can actually use your own, that any money they are paying online will be dropping to that PayPal or Paystack account. Now, let's look at this now. Now, I want to sign up now. No, I've said that my sign-up fee is just 3,000 naira. Now, let me just put my name. Let me put my email. Let me put my phone number, and let me click on sign up. Now, when I click on sign up, the sign up button will take me to payment gateway because I have configured that this thing should take a payment on my behalf. Now, do you see it now? Now, let me go to a one. Let's create one so that, because we might not understand this payment very well. Let's look at that. Let's look at the one that will take payment for us. Let's create a button, a form. Let's take a form. A form is going to take a payment for us. So what is the name of the form? Add the name, the form, the style of the form. Okay, style is okay. The payment, I want to take payment for it. A digital payment. How much is payment? Let's say 5,000. And I'm selling URS form. URS registration. Now, allow quality. Maybe I want to do more than one account. Okay, let me use 3,000. So anybody that want to register more account, I have said allow quantity. So the person can say, okay, one account, 3 account, 30 account. Then my wallet, let it be Paystack. Let it be wallet pay. Now, because you don't have a Paystack account or Stripe account or Paystack account or PayPal, you can use the SoftLink payment gateway, that the money will be paid into SoftLink payment gateway. Form name, URS registration. Now you save. Now let's see the form now. The form is going to come out now. Now maybe on top of the form, now you can see quantity is there. On top of the form, button text, or under the style, we have URS registration. Let it be medium, just basic form, come to setting and update. Now, we've put up something now that somebody can actually pay for registration, or maybe the person want to pay for your training or anything. Maybe you put a product, a particular product there, and you want the people to be able to pay for it. Now, let's come to the live. Let's refresh. Once we refresh, whatever we've done will show. And let's do it in a real life. Let's see how that is going to take them for them to input their details. So don't forget that for those that are doing free accounts, you cannot be able to input payment on your account because you are on free. You are on free. Please. Now, quantity, I want to like pay for 3. And 3, it will be what? 3 will be giving me 9,000, right? For those 3,000 has been configured, that will be 9,000. So what will be showing for me to make payment for, it will be 9,000. So the thing is going to take me to a payment gateway where I'm going to use my card online to pay. So for those that are having a business online, you can see that while you're sleeping, people can actually make a payment to your bank account. You can see 9,000 naira. So people can actually make payment to your bank account or to your Softening.ai wallet that you can transfer back to your bank account. Now, this is, people can use their card to pay online. Official website does not have these tools, does not have this, and this is just free with your 3,000 you are paying on a monthly basis. If you want to subscribe for it with unique, using unique unique as your referrer, you'll be having 15% off for it on a monthly basis. And with that alone, you can actually, let me input my card. I think I have a card there. If I want to make this payment now, I will just, you can see I have input my card, make this payment, and I will pay instantly. Pam, they will debit me and they will credit my wallet. Let me do one live. I think because of our time, let me do the one of 3,000 naira. Then I will now request the money back to my wallet. Let me not do this. Let me go back. Let me go back to this place. Okay, it's taking me back to this place. You know, I have made a payment. I have canceled my payment, but I have filled a form. Now, let's go back to this place where you see a builder. No, I'm coming back now. I'm coming back to this place now. I'm coming back to our page. Let's go back to our Softening.ai account. Now, when somebody make payment, how do you know? How do you know that this person have made a payment? Let's go back to it. Now, lead. Now, you know, I fill a form while I was doing that payment. I filled a form. Now, that form is going to take my account, my name, and my phone number on the record. You can see Neil Olatunji TJ Tech, title, view details. You can view my details here. You can see my details. IP address that I'm calling from, the country, Nigeria. You can see this will take exact of my page. Lagos, URL registration, 3 account, Chrome, every detail that I'm using desktop, laptop, Windows 7. So it shows, it will capture that, join date, this and that, referral, affiliate, classic, partner. You can see. Can you look at it now? So when you cancel, now, you can see that I have not made payment. Let's come to payment, transaction. Let's come to transaction. Under the lead, it has captured that I have filled a form. Everybody can see that. Now, under the payment, you can see transaction that there is no payment that is there. Why? Because I could not instigate payment. This report is new. It might not open. Maybe to take me back. Okay. Now, because I could not do any of that transaction, but it has gotten the lead. So with that lead, I have a contact of this person. I have an email of this person. I have a phone number of this person. This is one of the area where you can have information of your customer. New, I am new here, and I can download it. I can download it or import or export one of them to it. So you can see that now. This is setting if you want to set anything from your, but don't forget that your username cannot be changed. You can change your name of your setting. So you can see that. Now, let me go back there live and do a page. Let's go back to that page. So now I have created some pages before and you still want to edit. The last one we created is Edit, the one we are actually working on. You could just click on edit page. You still work on the page. So if the one of the page that you want to add a features, just go to your page, click on edit page. You can see them. You can change. Let's change all this to food. You can see, let's change all of them to food. We can actually change them to food. but because the internet is very slow, we might not be able to do much now. Let's just do one. The same process is what we are going to do for others. Let it update, and you'll see that when it goes to live, the name of the food will be changed. So once you pick up a template, it's very easy for you to just follow the template and make all those editing for it to be implemented. Now, after that has been done, like I told us, the dessert that is there, you can erase it and put the name of the food that you are actually putting. This is avatar. You can see it's avatar. You can create more of that on avatar. Now, for the course of people that are joining us new, that are just coming in, actually, the how to use this soft link landing page, the tutorial video is also in this soft link account. Once you have an account, there's a video that is attached to it. So for all of us, I would try us to, at least if you're not going to continue it, 3,000 naira will not kill you. Subscribe for it. How do you subscribe after a free? Because the free package can only allow you to create one page. It can only allow you to create one page. So after that, if you want to create more page, maybe you have different kind of business, your consultancy business, your personal business, your e-commerce business, if you are selling anything online, so you can actually go for that subscription so that you can have more and more and more for you to create. And don't forget that this your payment of 3,000 naira, which is the least among the subscription, can allow anybody to pay to your account online. For those that want to be receiving it directly, go to Paystack, create an account on Paystack, and come to this place and configure it so that any money they are paying online will be dropping. Paystack, I think Paystack accept dollars account and other accounts too. So that can be done. This failed. I think the network is very poor. So you can see that now, and that is how to configure it. Call us now. On the call us now aspect, you can see, like I told you the other style, use external URL, input the WhatsApp link. Always let it come to your WhatsApp, https double colon double slash wa.me/234, then your number 08, you don't put 08030736196. Then you come to style. The style, let it be medium, let it be big, and update. So anybody that click on call us now, that click on it, will definitely land on your WhatsApp page. About us, you put a testimony, you put an image of those people, their newsletter, they can sign up for newsletter. Once they sign up, you can get it on your lead. Contact us, and that's all. And if you want to change some things up, you want to move some things down, like this now, I want to move it down, just click on it. You can actually rearrange it, rearrange them after creating them. You can actually take this one about us up, and you can delete. Like I said, if you want to delete, let's say I want to delete about us now, just click on it as if you want to edit the particular. Come to option. Hey, let's go back. When you click on it, you come to option, then you come to action, then you delete. If you want to duplicate, maybe you want to use that particular something down, just click on duplicate. It will come to the down, drag it to wherever you want to put it. You can see that about us is not there again. If you want to delete this also, so you can use a template that there are some relevant things that you don't need in the template. You can actually delete them, and you now edit the one, that are useful. So that is how to go about landing page. There are more to it, but because of our time, we cannot continue more than this for now. There's still going to be another training next week, and that next week will be Sunday, which will be next week Sunday. It won't be Saturday. It's going to be Sunday on the 8th. So we are going to advertise that, and that is going to be for all our registered members. It's not for free. So this is still for free. Like I've said, even the Softly.ai has produced enough of how to use this. So now, how do you generate your link? After you now click on this, this is your landing page. So you can now configure this landing page on your WhatsApp page. there is something that we need to know. Now, let me just come to my Facebook page and see some of the things that we need to know. For those that are going to be registering with us for 3,000 naira, some other things that will be open up to you is this. Let me quickly explain that now before I round up. By 1:30, I need to round up so that we can ask questions and we'll call it a day. Let's allow people to ask a live question. Now, let me come to my page. Let me come to my page. You'll see something that you need to, that is very powerful, that every day in time, people get to enter my business, people get to make an inquiry about my business. And I'm going to just explain in details for us. But for everybody that have joined us, please demand for social lead machine PDF file, social media machine lead. Please request for it and read it very well. You will know the 9 areas that you need to configure on your Facebook, that with you just running your Facebook alone, with your Facebook account alone, you can actually be getting people to your landing page. You can actually get people to be asking you about your business. So that is how. Let me open an account. TJ Tech. Let me open this account and see. That is my own personal account, and see that account. Look at how that account is being configured on Facebook, so that you can see when anybody that is looking for me already, I'm selling, I'm advertising for that person. Either the person just see me or the person want to add anything to it. So once you look at it, you can always see that there is something that you'll be reading. Already I'm advertising, and this is free, because everybody that the Facebook will be showing that you can actually like, these are part of your friends, you'll see that this is what is going to be showing, my profile picture. So my profile picture, when you look at my profile picture already is selling. Can you see it? It's selling. So you need to, these are the areas that we need to work on. Your profile picture should not just be your picture. Let it be your business picture. Your cover page, let it be your particular. These are one of the tools, one of the 9 areas that we need to set well when we are actually ready for business. We need to set them well. Is in a social media lead machine. When you register with Unique Realty Solution or Unique Food Solution, you'll be getting that free of charge. You read it and you know areas where you need to edit when it comes to your Facebook. Now, let's go back to our slide. Let's go back to our slide. Let's go back to our slide before we round up. Now, and I want to just continue for us to know, we'll be seeing Unique Realty Solution, what led to Unique Realty Solution, what are the benefits of even joining aside from that. So this is where we have before we go on to that. Now, let's go back to the 5-month global project scenario with us. Aside the fact that when you register with us, you have unlimited social media learning, Facebook advert, Instagram advert, landing page you have talking about. This is just a pre of it, sales funnel, and there are other things that you need to learn. All that is for your 3,000 naira registration. And aside from that, with you introducing just 2 persons to us, you can actually become a landlord in our real estate company. Now, we are training people to become a realtor. The next weekend, we'll be talking about land banking. We'll be educating the people about how to invest in real estate. Let me shock you that with just 3,000 that you are going to be learning a lot of things about an online social media, and yet you will still be earning from us with just 2 persons that you need to introduce. If you introduce 2 persons to us, and what are your 2 persons are going to be doing? Let's look at it. For the 2 persons you are going to introduce to us, you'll be getting 300 naira on them. That is 10% commission on them for you opening up. For we to help our enemies and our friends, there must be something attached to it. And that is one of the things that we say, engagement. In one of the 3 online sales principles that I talk about, I said, make an offer around your product. For as good as this particular program is, if we have not allowed people to be getting 10% commission of you referring somebody, we will not have, we started this October 1st, this October 31st, we've gotten over 2,000 registered members. Why? Because there's an offer attached to it, and that's what makes us stand out. There are a lot of people that are doing all this training that we are doing, and their money might be more than this. But because the person that are going to refer the person, even as good at, even when it is free and there is no value that I'm getting from it, I will not encourage my friends to even come in. Now, we are making out of this for people to come and learn this thing free today. Some people did not even share it and they got to know about it. Why? Because there is nothing that is being attached to it, and that is why. So you, for the two people getting their own two, you are still getting money, 500. And for your two, getting to stage 2, you are still getting money. And all the money that are accrued here is what you can get by just introducing only 2 persons. And when they also see value for it, they also will be bringing in their friend. And with all this in a bracket, you have up to 35 million to gain from this. Just bring your 2. Your 2 will be introducing your 4. All of you and the 4 and the 8 and the 16 and the 32, all of you will have enjoyed this our powerful social media training that will boost your business, that will take your business to the next stage. For those that are adopting 15 days, that within 15 days, you are bringing your 2. In the next 10 months, you'll have acquired all these things we are talking about. And for those that are going to be using 20 months, maybe 30 days to introduce anybody for this our package, you're still going to be earning from our real estate program. So all these things are open to us as we join Unique Realty Solution. Now, this is our bank account for those that want to register with us. And for those that are watching us everywhere, we partner with Portal Realties Limited, and we have real estate that we are selling. And for people that are going to be buying this real estate, or you are marketing all our real estate, once you become our member, you'll be getting 8 to 10% commission. And if you bring Mr. A and Mr. A is selling the land for us, you also be getting 2% commission. So you can see that you partner need to come and learn on social media how to promote your business. There are still other areas that you can also be enjoying and make yourself a millionaire from this company. We are doing 2-in-1. We are giving you the empowerment on with 3,000 registration to learn how to promote your business, take your business to the next stage. And at the same time, we also open, this is what I'm talking about, social media lead machine. This PDF file is worth $7. They are selling it online already, $7. But when you register with us, you get it free of charge. You get it free of charge. These are the 7 key areas where you need to work on when you get to your Facebook, that without you running an ad on Facebook, people will be seeing it and people will be demanding to register. This is the cover page I talk about. I structure my page with my cover page, and actually anybody coming, landing themselves to my page, I'm actually marketing for them. This billion-dollar industry is what shifting our attention to. As a veteran multi-level marketers, have huge opportunity to make a lot of money from this boom. So thank you so much for being part of us all this while from beginning to the end. So we want to open for those that are watching us only on Zoom to ask their question. For those that are online on Facebook, we'll be reading it and we'll be attending to you online. So the Zoom, for those that are watching us on Zoom, you can actually ask your question now. You can ask your question. If you have any question that you want to ask us, you can ask us now.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
I just came in now from Lizzie anyway, but I'm in the group on Telegram.
Okay.
I really do not know much about it. I don't know when the next lecture will be so that I can key in.
Okay. Are you a registered member?
No, I said I just stumbled on it now.
Okay. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to, if you can chat me up on, get my WhatsApp number now. I'm going to drop it now. The number you are seeing on the screen now, that number is 08030736196. That number, chat me up on WhatsApp now. At the end of the day, I'm going to send you the video of this particular training. We recorded it. So once you follow us, then you get to know more about us. Then later on, you can ask me a question. Then later you can ask that Lizzie that send this link to you. So you know more about us then.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
All right, thank you so much. Does anybody have any question again? Somebody
I'm
asked
coming.
on the Facebook that how long does the company is just new. We just unveiled October 1st. October 1st, we unveil, and this is October 31st. Already we have over 2,000 people with us, because what we are actually giving is we are training people to take their business to the next stage. And why are we even making this free? With all what have happened, and SARS, all the protests, we have realized that it is we within ourselves that will build the new Nigeria. And that is why the company has made it upon themselves that every once in a month, we are going to be doing a free training to the entire public. And that is why we are starting with landing page. Many businesses are out there, they don't have an online presence, but they can actually create this landing page themselves. And that is why we've taken a practical of how to create it using softlink.ai. There is a free account that they can actually operate. They can create it themselves, have their new features, their new market for them, and they can actually be promoting that particular link for people to see. So that is that about that. Any other question? Let me see if there's more questions from people online on Facebook. Okay, for people that are watching us on Zoom, you can just unmute yourself and ask your question, because our time is up. We have spent 1 hour 30 minutes already. Mr. Emmanuel, are you saying something?
Unmute yourself. Nobody's hearing you.
Unmute yourself, Mr. Emmanuel. Hello, Mr. Emmanuel. Click on your
Okay,
yes.
I've done that now.
We can hear you now.
After paying the 3,000 naira, you are going to give me that the whole landing page tutorial, all the tutorial.
Everything, not only even landing page that you are getting. Our tutorial is unlimited, because we believe that one Saturday is not enough for you to know all these things. Now, if you are going to give a training for it, once we become a member, all our other trainings, you are entitled to join. Even when we are redoing this landing page and you are a member, you can still join back. And because everybody, any of our paid training, you are going to be using your registration number to come in. So we are not only taking you landing page, we are taking you on how to run Facebook advert, Instagram advert. We are going to be training you on different lot of business that you can actually do at the corner of your house. Because when we started this business, there are a lot of people that are looking out, they want to start up a small business. What they will be thinking is that I need to go and rent a shop, of which the first thing they have to go and do is, how do I get a customer? And many of them, they can be selling from their house. During the lockdown, we started December last year. During the lockdown, when we are doing our unique food solution, only 1,000 people registered with us. And during the lockdown, we have over 4,000 people coming to register with us. Why? Because all of them are at home. They are now thinking of another business that will bring in money for them. Those workers that are selling tomato, that are selling, come and share ram, come and share this, where are they today? They have gone back to their office. But that particular work is meant for some people that they can continue that particular thing from the corner of their house without having a shop, and they'll be making a massive income. So these are one of the other things that we'll be training people when they become a registered member. Aside from all our trainings, there are videos that are already been made that once you register with us, you are going to be watching all those videos. One way or the other, we will be training yourself. And we always have this kind of live training, so that if you have watched any of the video and you find that there is a difficulty you are getting in practicalizing that particular thing, you can ask us in one of our videos. The next Saturday is just going to be 30 minutes training, 1 hour question, because we are believing that anybody that have any difficulties, the person will tell us, then we'll practicalize it on how to correct those people's error, so that they can master it. This is one of the powerful things that we have come about, because one day for a training like this will not be enough. and you have this opportunity for life. Now, back to our real estate company. We always want every member of our company to be part of our real estate company. And that is why we have put up a referral for you to just bring only 2 persons, and you are still going to get 10% commission from whoever you are going to refer. And that does not stop there, because we want to change the mentality that for those that are into marketing, the fact that you have brought 1 person that have subscribed does not mean that the person that the other person is bringing, you cannot earn from that. So a lot of things that the company has come about to restructure, but comes to this learning, this training will be available immediately we'll finish this webinar, and anybody that partake with us today can have access to it. But it is a must compulsory for all our registered members to also demand